Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, our next topic is all about angle pair relationships. So, kung bago tayo magpatuloy, at paki-subscribe na lang at paki-like at paki-hit ng notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong upload natin. Okay? So, angle pair relationships can be or can identify special angle or special angle pairs and use their relationships to find measure angle or angle measure. So, first is the vertical angles. So, previously you learned that two angles are adjacent if they share a common vertex and side, but have no common interior points. In this lesson, you will study other relationships between pairs of angles. So, vertical angles, two angles are vertical angles if their sides form two pairs of opposite rays. So, naka-opposite rays yung vertical angles. Okay? Ayan po. So, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. Si angle 1 and angle 3 and angle 2 and angle 4. Okay, so vertical angle pairs are congruent. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung measure ni angle 1 at saka ni angle 3, pareho yan. Ang measure ni angle 2 at saka measure ni angle 4, pareho din. Okay, so angle 2 and angle 4 are the same or equal measure. Angle 1 and angle 3 are the same measure din yan or congruent. Next is the linear pairs. So, linear pairs, two adjacent angles are linear pair if they form straight line. So, dapat naka-straight line yung linear pair. Okay? So, angle 5 and angle 6 are linear pair. So, isang pares yan. Dapat naka-straight line. Okay? Then, linear pair add up to 180. So, kung ang i-total natin yung measure ng angle 5 at saka measure ng angle 6, that is equal to 180 degree. So, yung angle 5 natin is 30 degree, angle 6 is 150, therefore, ang total nila ay 180 degree. Okay, next, finding angle measures. So, in the stair railing shown, angle 6 has a measure of 130. Find the measure of the other three angles. Okay, yung solution natin, angle 6 and angle 8 are vertical angles, so they are congruent. So, and have the same measure. So, measure of angle 8 equals measure of angle 6 is equal to 130 degree. Okay? So, yung angle 5 and angle 7, pareho yan. Angle 6 and angle 8, pareho din yan. So, kung ang angle 6 and angle 8 ay 130, okay, 130 yan. So, ang angle 5 is, so, angle 6 and angle 7 are linear pairs. So, the sum of their measure is 180. Okay, yung 6 at saka 7. Okay, kasi yung 6 is 130, 7 is 50. Okay? So, 180 lahat yan. So, 130 plus angle 7 is 180. So, therefore, angle 7 is 50 degree. So, kung 50 degree yung angle 7, yung angle 5 is 50 rin. Kasi congruent yan sila. So, angle 7 and angle 5 are vertical angles. Therefore, so they are congruent and have the same measure. Okay, so 50 yung angle 7, 50 din yung angle 5. 130 ang angle 6, 130 din yung angle 8. So, all four angles together equals 360 degree. Next is the supplementary angles. Okay, supplementary angles, two angles are supplementary if the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. Each angle is the supplement of the other. Angle 1 is the supplement of angle 2. Okay? Or angle 2 is the supplement of angle 1. Supplementary angles that is equal to 180 degree. So they are supplements to of each other because their angles add up to 180 degree. Okay, let's find the value of x. So we have to find the value of x. So tingnan natin yung figure dyan. Ano yung value ni x? So itong angle na yan is equal to 20. So hanapin natin itong angle na yan, yung value ng x. So yung equation natin is x plus 20 degree or x degree plus 20 degree equals 180 degree. 180 degree because yung sum up nila ay 180. Okay? So therefore, the value of x is 160 degree. Bakit siya 160? Kasi we have to apply addition property of equality. Mag-subtract tayo dito. Mag-add tayo ng negative 20 dito sa left side, at saka negative 20 dito sa right side. Okay, so therefore, ang result is x is 160 degree. Okay, another example, find the value of x. We have to find the value of x if this is the value of, ito yung hinahanap natin, x degree. Tapos, this angle measures 65 degree. Okay, again, i-sum up pa rin natin yan ng 180 degree. Kasi supplementary yan. So, x squared plus 65, yan ang equation natin, equals 180. So, therefore, yung value ng x is 115 degree. Another example, find the value of x again. So, solve pa rin natin yung value ng x. So, ang equation dito ay yung angle dito that is equal to 7x plus 10 or 7x plus 10 raised to the power of degree, or sa other side is 3x degree. So, ano ang value ng x? So, total pa rin natin yan. Ang sum up nila ay 180. So, 7x plus 10 plus 3x equals 180. So, gagawin natin dito, we have to combine like terms. I-combine natin yung si 7x at saka si 3x. Tapos, itong 10, i-bring down natin. So, magiging, okay, 10x kasi, i-add natin yung 7 at saka si 3, or 7x plus 3x is 10x. Tapos, bring down natin yung 10. So, equals 180. And then, apply naman tayo ng addition property of equality. Mag-add tayo ng negative 10 sa left side, negative 10 din dito sa right side. So, therefore, 10x is equal to 170. 180 minus 10. So, 170. Then, divide natin yan by 10, both sides. Okay, divide natin both sides. So, ang naiwan, 17 degree. Next is the complementary angles. Complementary angles, two angles are complementary if the sum of their measures is 90 degrees. So, each angle is the complement of the other. Angle 1 is the complement of angle 2. Okay, or angle 2 is the complement of angle 1. Okay, complement yan kasi ano yan sila. Nag-measure siya ng 90. This is right angle. Okay, next. So, angle 3 and angle 60, or that is 90 pa rin yan. So, they are complements of each other because they add up to be 90. So, another example, find the value of x pa rin tayo. So, x and, so, ang value dito, yung measure ng angle dito is x. Yun ang hanapin natin. Dito rin is 15. Okay, so solve for x. So, we have to add x plus 15 equals 90. So that is equal to 75. Si minus 90 minus 15, ito 15 minus 15 is 0. So x na yun ay 1. So x is equal to 75. Another example, find the value of x. So this is 4x plus 3. So isang angle is x minus 8. Total lang natin yan. I-add lang natin yan. 4x plus 3 plus x minus 8 equals 90. So combine like terms, 4x plus 5x is 4x plus x is 5x minus 5. Kasi 3 minus 8 is negative 5. Then equals 90. And then, so 5x equals, so mag-add tayo ng positive 5 dito sa left side, positive 5 dito sa right side. So negative 5 plus 5 is 0. So 5x na yung naiwan. Ito na yung naiwan. 5x. Then dito, 90 plus 5 is 95. So, divide natin yan both sides. Divide by 5 is x is 19. 95 divided by 5 is 19 degree. Then angle bisector. Angle bisector is an angle bisector is a ray that divides an angle into two congruent angles. It cuts the angle in half. Kumbaga, hinati ng equal measure ang isang angle. Okay, this is 90, di ba? Tapos, ito yung angle bisector, si line or si ray OA. Okay? Okay, yan lang po yung topic natin. At again, sa hindi pa nakasubscribe, paki-subscribe na lang at paki-like at paki-hit ng notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong upload natin. Maraming salamat and God bless.